Hey guys, so it's Cooltrex here, and I'm back again with another pickups video. And today we're going to be taking a look at my pickups for July and August 2018. So basically the summer, because June I didn't really pick up much. And to be honest, I didn't really get too much stuff. I only spent money at like two places, and the other stuff you'll see what I mean. So I guess we'll just start off with the flea market pickups. I went to two flea markets. The first one I was pretty close. I was only like 5 miles away, so I rode my bike there. And from there, I picked up a bunch of games from Tony. Tony is a really cool guy. He sells lots of different DVDs, games, all kinds of stuff at flea markets. And yeah, he does resell, but the prices are really reasonable. And I've been getting games from him since I started collecting way back in like 2012. Like I got my NES from him, my Super Nintendo, my Sega Dreamcast, my Sega Genesis. So I've been buying games from him for a very long time, ever since I started collecting. So he's kind of what really got me into collecting when I first started buying from him. So yeah, I'm really happy to get more games from him. So I traded him like a stack of games. I don't remember what games they were because it's been so long. It's been like 2 months. But I believe there were some PS2 games, and I traded them for these two games right here, which I'm pretty happy about. First one here we have is 1080 Degrees Avalanche for the Nintendo GameCube. Black label. Disc only, but this is looks like a pretty cool game. So yeah, happy to add this to my GameCube collection, and I got some more GameCube games here. I'm very happy to have more GameCube games. I haven't bought a GameCube game since like 2016 because I just don't see them anymore. Like for a good price. They're always really expensive. So yeah, happy to add more GameCube games to my GameCube collection, which is pretty small, but now it's getting bigger. Another game I got was Spider-Man, Player's Choice. This is complete, and I recently watched the whole trilogy, and it was absolutely fantastic. I watched it when I was younger with a really good friend of mine, and yeah, it was just a blast. I remember so much nostalgia for these movies, especially the second one. First one's good too, but the second one just so good. Third one's pretty good too, but had some problems because of what they did in development. But yeah, Spider-Man 1 and 2 absolutely fantastic, and the Spider-Man 2 the game is amazing as well. I have it right here on PS2. I was playing that the other day, and these games are just really good. I know the third one isn't all that great, the game too, but yeah, I've heard the first one is also good for the games, so I'm really excited to check it out. So yeah, Spider-Man on the GameCube, really awesome. It's player's choice, but I don't care about that. And another game we got here is I actually paid for these. I think I paid like a few bucks each for these. I don't remember quite well because it's been like 2 months, but I got Spy Hunter for the Nintendo GameCube. And yeah, this is an arcade game. I have it on NES up there. You can't see it. But yeah, Spy Hunter is like a remake, I guess, or like a reboot of the series. So pretty cool. It's complete. So yeah, black label, another GameCube game. Looks pretty cool too. And these two, I got a PlayStation 2 game and an NES game. So show the PS2 game first. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. And I have a lot of nostalgia with this game. I played this at a friend's house, and yeah, when I was like really little. He had it on the Xbox, I believe, and yeah, it was just absolutely so many good memories with this game. It's really, really good. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but you're Hulk. That's the best way to describe it. And you get to go on missions, and you just feel like indestructible because like tanks and soldiers, like nothing can stop you. You can destroy buildings. It's crazy. Just an awesome game. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. You know, Marvel games, like they used to be really, really good. Nowadays, the Lego ones are good, but besides that, I haven't really seen much. I know that the Marvel Spider-Man game is coming out. That game looks sick. Why am I saying they used to be? Marvel games have always been pretty good. Yeah, there's some bad ones too, but I feel like Marvel, like, to make games out of, whoever has that license can do so much with it. So, yeah. And it is complete. The disc is in my PS2 right now because I was recently playing it. It's just a really great game. Yeah, Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Definitely check this game out. It's also on the GameCube and the Xbox. And last we have the NES game here, Road Blasters. And it's in really, really good shape. It's like mint. almost. There's like a little, whatever. There's like a sticker, and that's it. I can take that off easily. But yeah, never heard of this game, and it was there, so I was like, why not? Another cheap NES game to add to the collection. I love buying NES games. It's definitely one of my favorite systems to collect for. NES and like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, all that. Those are definitely my favorites to collect for. So something about the cartridges, they're just very appealing to me. I don't know. And the artwork is really nice on this game. So yeah, Road Blasters, pretty cool. I actually heard it's like an arcade game or something. I watched a review of it, so it looks pretty cool. And those are the first flea market. That's the games from the first flea market I went to. And there's another flea market I went to. This was more like a swap meet than a flea market because there were like vendors who just came every week and sold the same stuff, like the same package stuff. But I did find some games, surprisingly. So first there was this huge bin, and it was full of PlayStation 2 games, and it's like $3 each. So I looked in, and there were some really great games in there. I talked her down. I got like a bunch of games, and I talked her down to $2 each. So that was pretty good. And these are some really quality titles. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first up, we have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And SpongeBob movie is absolutely fantastic. Like the movie itself, I have so much nostalgia for it. And just the series in general. So yeah, I heard the game's actually really good, surprisingly. So definitely check it out. It's complete. So, yeah, looks like a pretty cool game. We got Spy Hunter 2. And this game, it's a sequel to the remaster. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just say it's complete. Why not? We got Turok Evolution. So I know the Turok games were popular in the Nintendo 64, so that's pretty cool. This one's not complete, but $2 each. Can't really complain. Here we got a game. Here we got some deja vu going on. Spider-Man. It's the greatest hits version of the PlayStation 2. Just got on the GameCube, and now I got on the PlayStation 2. Pretty cool. I could have passed it up for $2 though. I'm just a really big Spider-Man fan, so I had to have it. It's complete. Not sure which version I'll play now that I have PlayStation 2 and GameCube. I'm gonna have to look into it and see which one's the superior port. But yeah, Spider-Man. Love Spider-Man, so can't complain. Here we have a really good one. Ratchet and Clank, Black Label. It's in really good shape. It's complete and it has the poster and everything, so that's awesome. I don't really have. I used to have a lot of posters in my room, but one by one I started just took them down because my room kind of felt cramped in, I guess. I don't know, posters. I had one more. It was the Zelda Link Between Worlds poster right there, but unfortunately I had to take that one off too. One day I will definitely put them back up, like Halo 3 posters, Smash Bros posters, the Ratchet and Clank one. I have a lot of cool posters I can put up. I don't know, I just didn't feel like wasting them now. There's some really nice posters. Maybe one day if I have like, I don't know, once I have like my own, you know, like a big game room or something, I can put them there. That'd be really cool. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I heard it's a really good series, so yeah, definitely want to check this one out. And last but definitely not least, we have Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Greatest Hits. Complete. $2. You can't beat that. Metal Gear. So yeah, this stack of PlayStation 2 games, $2 each, $12 in all. Not bad at all. Yeah. And I got one more game at that flea market there. This was in just a bin of CDs, and I was just looking through it because you should look in bins of CDs. You can find PlayStation games, Sega Dreamcast games, all kinds of CD-based games. And I found Dead or Alive for the original PlayStation. And it's complete. And I'll be honest, the Dead or Alive games aren't really my cup of tea. I can see the whole like appeal, but I don't know. That's not my cup of tea. The fighting games I like are just like I don't like too many fighting games, to be honest. I like Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, and Smash pretty much. I guess maybe I'm missing like a few, but yeah. So I'll probably be reselling this. It's like a $15 to $20 game in good condition, so it's in good condition. I just need to replace that case. I could probably get a decent amount of money for this and then get my money back for the PlayStation 2 games. So yeah, this was a buck if I didn't mention already, so not bad at all. I just couldn't pass it out for $1. So this is definitely a good game to put in the trade pile. And those are all the video games. Next up, I got a few cool things to show you guys. So I was walking to this event near my house, and I was just going for a walk. You know, it was a nice day, and then bam, I see this sitting in front of my neighbor's house. It's a PS3 Slim. It was just sitting there, and I was just like, what the hell? And I was just like stunned for a second, and I just picked it up. It looked in good condition. I took it back home, and then like a couple days later, I had to go so I was busy. But a couple days later, I tested it. It gives a video image, but it doesn't give any audio. I mean, sorry, other way around. It gives an audio image, it doesn't give any video. I put an HDMI in it, so I don't know if it's like a major issue or like what. But my friend's looking for a PS3 Slim, or like a PS3 in general. I gave him one of my PS2s because there's no point. It was just sitting there. So he's tech savvy. I might sell this to him, and if he can fix it. So yeah, PS3 Slim, pretty cool. I guess for free. I just want to get rid of it because it's taking up a lot of space. So I'm gonna ask him later if he, you know, like if he can fix it. I'll show it to him. If he can, I'll give it to him for cheap. I'll give it to him for like 30-40 bucks. So yeah, that was really cool. And last but definitely not least, I got this when I went to my brother-in-law's house for the weekend, last weekend. It's a Bluetooth controller. And at first I thought it wasn't gonna really like work. I was like, okay, what is this crap? But surprisingly, here it is. It works really well. Like, it works awesome. I played a lot of ROMs. I played Donkey Kong Country 2. I played Castlevania. I played Super Mario Land 2. I played, what else did I play? I played Kirby, An Amazing Mirror, and it works really well. It's basically an Xbox 360 controller. It works perfectly. I played all my ROMs with it. I played Sonic on Genesis. It works really well, if I haven't said that enough already. It's a great controller. I'm definitely going to be doing a review of this. This is awesome. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. This is how it is. You put your phone in here, and then you just snap it on. It's awesome. This is definitely one of the best things ever. Like, just playing ROMs with a controller on your phone, that shit's sick. This is definitely going to be awesome for college whenever I'm bored. So, yeah. Really, really awesome. And those are my pickups pretty much. Like I said, not a lot. While I was at the flea market, the swap meet basically, I did see an Atari 2600. And he had a bunch of like Sega games. But I just didn't know if it worked. He said he didn't know if it worked, and I don't know, I just didn't want to pay like 25-30 bucks for a console, like a really old console that ended up working. I was really tempted to get it, but I don't know, I just didn't. He said he doesn't know if it works, he hasn't tested it, so maybe I missed out, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Atari's really not my thing, but if it was for cheap enough, I probably would have gotten it. Oh well, I'll probably find an Atari later. Besides, it's not really on my systems to get list. I'm not really a big Atari fan, so yeah. That's pretty much all my pickups, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you guys think of my pickups? Make sure to leave in the comment section below anything you guys picked up recently. You guys let me know about. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below once again what you think of my pickups. And yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching my video. And I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Peace.